So today I am going to be sharing with you the haul from the Goodwill bins. This trip to the bins, we got there fairly early in the morning, like when they first opened, which I think was nice. I did hear like a tip about the bins. I think it was on an eBay Facebook group about checking the bins like at the front, like near the cash register, because people like pitch stuff back into the bins like before they check out, and I actually saw someone doing that, so it's definitely something to kind of look out for like when you go in. Typically I always kind of think like the first bins are like the first ones people go through, but I was finding stuff in those first bins straight, you know, by the cash register. So just gonna share with you guys what I got. We spent $33 and some change, so I'll go over everything and then like the stuff that I do plan on selling, what I'm possibly going to be listing it for, or what I hope to list it for, kind of thing. So the first thing I got was this women's Calvin Klein winter jacket. It's kind of like a puffer one. It's filled with down feathers. It's rather long. It's, you know, kind of like a trench style coat with the puffery, you know, that it's really popular right now, like the quilted kind of puffer look. The inside kind of has like a leopard print look to it, and there's all these awesome pockets. Like there's a pocket down here for like your license or a credit card. There's a zipper pocket here, and then on the other side there is a pocket for your cell phone and a pocket for like an iPod or, you know, that kind of device. So just kind of a really decked out winter coat by Calvin Klein. It's actually my size and it fits, so I am keeping this. I am not going to sell it. I definitely think it's going to be nice for even just like taking my dog out when it's snowing, just to like take her out to go to the bathroom and stuff like that. So that was a great find, especially since I'm keeping. And that's one of the things that I love so much about thrifting and yard selling. It's not just to me about finding stuff to sell, it's about finding stuff that I like and, you know, I'm gonna use for a while. So that was awesome score. So typically when a new bin comes through, I get scared and I kind of let everyone else like bum rush it, because I kind of get knocked out of the way anyway, and when I'm trying to film I don't really have like both hands and arms to kind of like squitch myself into the mass. So I just kind of let everyone else deal with the bum rush of the new shoe bins that were coming through. You would have seen that in my bins video. But Eric was actually in the middle of it all, and he ended up picking up these men's or women's, I mean women can wear these as well, John Varvatos Converse, and these are like higher than like the typical high top. I don't know if these have like a different name than a high top because they are a bit higher, but these are really cool. They're made of leather and they have a red zipper down the side. At first we thought these were dirty and needed cleaned, but it's actually how they're made to look. When we did some research, that's what we found out. And these are harder to find, which makes them a little more valuable, which is awesome. So I saw one that sold for, a pair that sold for like $74, $75, but they were a much smaller size. These are, I think these are a size, what size are these? Eric, do you know what size these are?
Well, they're 12.
A 12? I think you're right. They're all like laced up, so I can't see. So there are none currently listed on eBay of this exact style or the size for that matter. So I might list these high in hopes that I can get a high price for them. And then if they sit for a little while and no one's really watching them or, you know, buying them, I'll probably knock the price down. But I was thinking of possibly posting these up for $99.99 free ship, which is what I like to do with stuff that I don't see any, you know, currently listed kind of thing, just because I feel like might be a little harder to find and that type of thing. So might go with that. I might list them a little cheaper than that. When we looked them up to try to find like the style name and all of that, we did find out that they retailed originally like $200, $250. So that was definitely a great score. The only pair of shoes I could really like grab onto were these brown UGG, just these short classic brown UGG boots. They are my size. I don't think that these have a huge resale value. I did sell a pair of UGG boots not that long ago, but they were like much larger and they had like the lace up and everything like that. So I think like different styles are a little more valuable than others, and I don't think these are quite so valuable, but they are my size and I like UGG boots. I used to have a pair and I wore them a lot just to kind of like muck around in basically. So I may just keep these for myself. I haven't fully decided, especially since they might not really be worth much. So since they're my size, I might as well just keep them, right? These are my size as well, but I do believe I am selling these. These are just little Minnetonka sandals. Super cute. They are really adorable, and they honestly look like they're in brand new condition. So these here, let's see, I have these listed. I'll probably list these around the $25, $30 range just because they are really nice and in great condition. So I think I'm selling those. I think. That's always an issue with me. These were a pretty cool find. These are vintage Woolrich hunting trousers. They are really thick, like this red buffalo plaid check print. And yes, these are definitely older. Here's the little tag on the inside. They're men's size 32, I believe. And these I am going to price about, what do I have down here? $50 to $60 is what I was seeing. Some people had them priced a little higher, some a little lower, but there were definitely ones in this size and style selling in the $50 to $60 range. So that was a pretty sweet score there. I love finding vintage Woolrich. Gosh, those are so thick and heavy. Holy crap. I found this Primark Mickey Mouse t-shirt. This is so cute. It's a size medium. Just says Mickey. It has like Mickey Mouse print all over front and back. So this one I'm gonna list, I think, about $20. So probably like $19.99 free shipping. Just very cute. I didn't see any others listed on eBay that look like that. And this Nike tank top, it's just an orange and green. It says Nike Miler or Miller on the back. I don't know if that's like, you know, an athlete that helped design, but it's a dry fit running tank, size large. And this was an instance of a lady throwing it back into the bin. I'm not sure why. I guess she just changed her mind, but I thought it was really nice. I mean, not only is it Nike, but it's got a really nice coloring to it. I like the green and the orange together. And this I will probably list like in the 20-ish range, probably $19.99 free ship. I picked up this scarf, and this is really pretty blue, 100% silk with flower detailing. It is by Adrian Landau, I believe. And this here I decided on about $16. Free ship, obviously. I always tend to do free shipping. I like picking up scarves, especially when they're silk. They're like name brand and good condition, especially at the bins. They weigh like nothing, so that's always nice. This vest was cool. I just thought this was really interesting looking. This is by Christopher Banks, size large. and it's just like a wine color, but it has this perforation all over it, like you can kind of like see through it. It's really nice. Like this would look so cute over top of like another little top that you're wearing. And this, what do I have down for? I say like in the $20 range. It is really cute. I didn't try that on yet. I don't think I'm keeping it, but you never know. This here is another scarf. This one is by Ed Hardy, and I don't think Ed Hardy is as popular as it once was, but this thing is huge, and it says "Love Kills Slowly" all over it with like a skull and hearts and stuff like that. Now this here, I did see someone have the same one listed for $84, which I think is a little outrageous. I did see some that sold nowhere near $80, and for me, what matters is stuff selling, not sitting for so long. So I'm definitely gonna list this for way cheaper than $84. And I know some people don't like that. What do they call that? When people price things lower than...
Lowballing.
Lowballing.
Race to the bottom.
Yeah, like, I don't like when people do that, like, the whole lowballing and, like, race to the bottom thing of, like, someone trying to sell something a lot cheaper when someone has it priced really high. But there are some things that, especially, like, as I'm saying, like, ones that sold, like, I go by sold price. So if something's sold in this general, you know, region of pricing, then that's what you should kind of be thinking about pricing your stuff at. Now, if there's none other listed, I see why some people might price a little higher, but I definitely don't think this is worth $84. So I'm gonna be that person with that one and price it lower. So another scarf. I think this is a scarf. I mean, I guess you could wear it around your waist like a belt, but I honestly have no idea. I'm pretty sure it's a scarf. It is kind of interesting looking though. Like you see how it's really thin right here, but then the sides have these like bigger ruffles. Maybe it's like a belt that you tie. I'm not sure, but it's 100% silk made by Lulu Guinness, and it has a really cute dangly charm bit here. And when I was looking up Lulu Guinness silk scarves, they were kind of all over the place. I didn't see this one in particular, but I don't think I looked up belt, so that might make a difference. I'm not sure. But I'm probably, considering I didn't see this one and the prices were all over the place, I might list it as an auction. That way people can kind of decide what it's worth. So I'll probably list the auction starting at like maybe $19.99 free ship. See if anyone buys it at that price or bids it up. If it doesn't sell at that price, then I usually just like throw it up as a buy it now of the same price that I originally listed the auction for. So that's typically when I do auctions, when I'm not quite sure of what to price something at. Like I don't know if it's really worth a whole lot or if it's not worth anything at all. That's kind of what I do with that. Next we have these yoga pants or leggings, whatever you want to wear them as. They are by the Balance collection. I'm not sure if that's a good brand or not, but I love the color of these. They just kind of have like a galaxy type print to them. They are a medium. That's like the logo on the back there. And I'll probably list these at like $19.99 free ship as well. It's just a good price in my opinion for some stuffs. These here are men's denim jeans by H&M, and they are brand new. They still have the tags attached. They are men's 34 skinny jeans, and they have like distressing and all of that good stuff. I don't think, well, H&M stuff isn't like super expensive as it is. I think these were originally $40. So let's see, I wrote down, what did I write down? About like $25 for these. So not a whole lot, just because they weren't real expensive to begin with. So got those. I did get a couple pair of jeans though. These ones are a Lucky brand, and they are a men's as well. They are a boot cut, regular length, size 32, really nice condition. Goodwill was trying to sell them for $8.95. And then these, I'll probably list around $30. They look brand new. So, got those. I'll just go through the rest of the jeans. These are also Lucky brand, but these are a women's Lolita skinny in a size 6. And again, these are really nice condition, and I'll probably list these around, what were these? So these will probably list around like $25. So I wish they were my size because they are nice. The last pair of jeans I got were these Calvin Kleins, and again, these were brand new with the tags. Originally $69, and I'll probably list these around 25-ish. They are the modern boot cut, size 14. The inseam says they're 32, but I tried these on and the legs were really, really long. So I'm not sure if I was reading that tag right or not. So I'll have to like actually measure the inseam when I list these, because I just feel like the inseam was a lot longer than a 32. This here is a men's button-up Michael Kors dress shirt. It's blue, white striped. I don't tend to buy Michael Kors a lot just because, I don't know, I think some of the stuff's a little harder to sell. But it is a men's dress shirt, size 17, I believe that says. And this I'll probably list around like the 25-ish area, maybe a little less than that. I gotta look up the sizing just to see, but it is a nice shirt. This is just a LuLaRoe, what are they? I think they call this style the Randy, with like the 3/4 length sleeves. And it just has this yellow, are they like buttercups on there. And this I'm just keeping for myself. I like to wear these to bed with LuLaRoe leggings because they're just comfortable. So that was for me. This is a White House Black Market top. It's made of this really nice material. I don't know what you call that. What kind of material is this? It's kind of got a polyester and nylon. Yeah, it's like a nylon material. Has these buttons with pockets. It's just really cute. Kind of dressy, like you could definitely dress that up. And this I have down to list at probably $19.99 free ship. So there's that. And the only other thing I got, I believe, nope, I missed something. I found something else that I'm keeping. I got these shorts. They're just by Apartment 9. They're black and white striped with drawstring. And I thought these would be like really nice to lounge around in the summertime. Just to like wear to bed or something. I mean, you could wear them out and about, but I'll probably just wear them to bed. So I got those. Oh, and they have like little wooden clicky clackers here on the ends. And then the last thing I got was this Victoria's Secret pink dog. I used to collect these. Like, I didn't go out of my way to collect them, but I would find them at yard sales and I'd just buy them, and then I ended up having a collection kind of growing because I was finding them a lot at yard sales. But I haven't found one in a really long time. Like, this was the first time I've really seen one in a while, and I don't have this one. So I just picked it up. I mean, I'll probably just sell my collection at some point just because it's not something that like I, you know, like I said, go out of the way to collect, but I just pick them up when I see them because they're cute. So that is the last thing that I got. So that is everything from this BINS encounter, is how I like to call them, because every time we go it's kind of like a different encounter. This past one we saw our first like insanely gross thing, and I'm not even gonna tell you. Like, if you didn't watch the video, you'll just have to go see what it was because it was nasty. But anyway, that will not deter me from going. I really do enjoy going, so I will continue to hit it up anytime I am in Lancaster. But that is everything for the haul, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time.